So is the Federal Immigration Department approving permits that allow foreign doctors to train in Canada through the visa trainee program?
Sorry, I couldn't hear your question.
Is the Federal Immigration Department approving permits that allow foreign doctors to train in Canada through the visa trainee program?
Yes, without the LMIA process. So no analysis is the impact on Canadians. They are allowing it despite our objections, despite our application. They are ignoring our application to insist on finding out what the impact on Canadians is.
Once these visa trainees complete their medical training in Canada, do they stay to practice here, or are they required to return to their home countries to practice?
Under their contracts with their sponsor, they're required to return to their home country. And most of them do. Some of them ignore their contract and stay.
Why is the federal government approving work permits for foreign doctors to train in Canada under the visa trainee program, only to send them home afterward, while thousands of qualified Canadians studying medicine abroad can't secure a training spot here?
Do you want to take that?
You both can answer. So.
Yeah, that's a darn good question. Very good question, why they're doing that. We know that this came about by the request of the faculties of medicine of Ontario, supported by the others. What's happening is that the faculties earn $100,000 of as an application. That's what they charge each year of these foreign physicians, so it's a very good source of income. Millions of dollars are earned every year by the faculty. They can use that money at their discretion, and so what they're doing is using, taxpayers' resources and our trained doctors to train these foreigners so that they can then have a lot of extra money for the purposes that they want, whether it's research or whatever. I'm not against them making money. What I'm against, what we're struggling with, is that Canadians are literally dying. They're not able to get back to work. They're losing their homes because they can't get their problems. And as a result of that, that should be far more important than the faculty being able to make a little bit extra money, so that literally thousands, as Varen said, there were 1,000 this year of qualified people ready to go to work, and as resident physicians, and that was not able. A few years ago, the Ministry of Defense wanted to fund 50 residents, and the faculties said no, and they gave them 5. They said, we have the capacity to do 5. The next year they did 8.
Nicely to my next question here. Thank you for that explanation. Are foreign-funded visa trainees using medical training capacity that could otherwise be available for Canadians who study medicine abroad?
Absolutely, and the numbers are great.
Dr. Monkley, did you want to add anything to this?
Yeah, the teaching hospitals rely on residents. They're a source of good labor, and they provide a lot of the care in hospitals. I certainly believe there's capacity to train more.
How many Canadians are currently studying medicine abroad and are unable to obtain residency position in Canada after graduation?
There are 3,500 that are studying abroad. About 800 graduate every year. This last year, there were 181 off the top of my head that applied, but that actually is in response to more residency positions. In 2022, there were only 119 Canadians out of 800 that applied after graduation because of the barriers. The chances are so slim. It's in Australia, you're almost guaranteed.
Which country is benefiting the most from the visa trainee program?
United States of America. Sorry, which countries from the visa trainees?
Visa trainees, yes, sorry. I've switched back to visa trainees.
Oh, sorry.
Which country is
Saudi
benefiting.
Arabia, like almost, there's
30
currently
seconds?
1,117 Saudi Arabians training in Canada at this time.
Okay,